Hi guys! Welcome to my YouTube channel. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Bali, nakapambahay ako ngayon. Andito lang ako and magpe-prepare ako para sa atinan natin yung invitation ng Saskatchewan Legislative Assembly para ma-welcome daw tayo na mga healthcare workers na na-hire from the Philippines and additional para sa healthcare service na ginagawa ng Saskatchewan Health Authority na nag-hire sila ng additional mga healthcare workers para makatulong sa pangangailangan sa sektor ng kalusugan dito sa Saskatchewan. Bale, nag-aral ako dito sa Canada, sa Ontario, pero yung program ko nung hinire ako ng Saskatchewan Health Authority is under the Philippine Philippine hire. Yun yung kanila, yung ginawa nila last time na nagpunta sila sa Pilipinas, I think sa Manila and Cebu, to hire mga healthcare workers like laboratory technician, laboratory assistant technician also, tapos mga nurses na mag-undergo ng bridging program para maging nurse sila dito sa Saskatchewan. Bali, may maganda silang ginawa sa Pilipinas na kung saan parang nakipag-partner sa isang eskwelahan or sa isang academic institution sa Pilipinas ang isa sa mga colleges or university dito sa Saskatchewan para at least mapabilis or mapadali maging eligible kaagad yung mga mag-graduate ng mga nurses, comparable kaagad dun sa program ng Saskatchewan pagdating nila pag dun sila nag-aral sa eskwelahan nila. I don't know what kind of program is that, pero ayun nga. Bali, 3 kami na naimbitahan. Actually, yung dalawa is medical, I don't know if they are medical technologists or laboratory technician, and ako lang yung nag-iisang nurse na na-hire na nandito na sa Canada from the Philippines. Kaya pero ang position ko ngayon dito sa Saskatchewan is continuing care assistant and still waiting for my nursing licensure examination or the NCLEX pagdating dito. Yun nga, ang kinaganda dun sa program ko is kasi nandito na nga ako, meron na rin akong assessment ng NNAS, and kaya hindi na ako katulad ng mga manggagaling sa Pilipinas na mag-undergo pa ng bridging program. Kaya yun ang advantage ko. Then ang gagawin nila ngayon, ang sabi sa amin ng Saskatchewan Health Authority is pupunta kami doon sa Legislative Assembly para i-welcome daw kami ng mga ministers of parang Minister of Legislative Assembly, parang ganun, MLA ang tawag nila. Then after that, may konting interview daw para sa I think sa news para mai-present kami. Then may mga konting katanungan. Then the instructions from the SHA is whatever na questions na hindi namin kayang sagutin or it's against sa aming kalooban, huwag namin sasagutin. Okay lang daw yun. Pero wala naman ibang sinabi, pero just be prepared, sabi nila. Be prepared sa mga questionnaire, sa mga questions ng mga media. Bali, ipapakita ko dito after itong video yung during yung experience namin sa loob ng Legislative Assembly and kung ano rin yung nag-interview ng media. Bali, inantay ko lang kasi mga videos, kaya medyo matatagalan yung pag-post ng video na to. Ngayon guys, ipapakita ko sa inyo after this, and please, again, don't forget to subscribe, like, and click na rin yung notification button para at least lagi kayong updated sa ating videos. Maraming salamat guys, kaya sa patuloy na pagsuporta kahit paunti-unti lang ng ating pag-post. Maraming salamat and have a good day. Bye!
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I am pleased to introduce to their Legislative Assembly and in the Speaker's gallery three individuals, Mr. Speaker, recent arrivals to Saskatchewan. Mr. Speaker, I'd like to recognize Kennedy Pobre, Ephraim Aquino, and Razel Joy Ware. These three individuals, Mr. Speaker, have recently arrived in Saskatchewan from the Philippines, the first of over 420 healthcare workers who have been recruited through our 4-point Health Human Resources Action Plan. Mr. Speaker, Kennedy is a continuing care aide who settled and started working in Moose Jaw in December of 2022. He is originally from Aurora, Philippines. Ephraim is a medical laboratory assistant. Originally from Rizal in the Philippines, he is now working in the provincial laboratory. And I understand he has relatives in both Ontario and also British Columbia, but chose Saskatchewan. Mr. Speaker, Rizal is also a medical laboratory assistant coming to Saskatchewan from Laguna, Philippines. Rizal is now working in both the Pasco Hospital and the Regina General Hospital on rotation, Mr. Speaker. I understand that both Ephraim and Rizal arrived in Saskatchewan in February of this year, meaning that their first taste of Canadian weather was one of extreme cold, but they thankfully have stuck around and persevered through that, Mr. Speaker. I would also like to thank the managers of our new healthcare workers, Lynn McKenzie and Angela Mataggart, who I believe are also seated in the gallery, Mr. Speaker, for being here today and for their ongoing support. And I believe we have a representative from the SHA who has helped organize today's welcome event. Thank you, David Freeman, for being here as well. Mr. Speaker, I'd ask that all members join me in saying welcome and to thanking these three individuals for choosing Saskatchewan to live, work, and raise a family. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Recognize the member from Saskatchewan.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I would like to join in with the minister opposite in welcoming this group on behalf of the official opposition, Kennedy, Ephraim, and Rizal. I want to sincerely welcome you to our province and our country. Many from the Philippines have come to call this place home. I hope that you find a strong community and a welcoming community here, and particularly want to thank you for your service to our province. We know that we need all hands on deck in healthcare, and that includes CCAs and lab assistants. So I want to thank you for taking the leap, coming to this province, and welcome you to your new home. Thank you.
The recruited nurses from the Philippines are now arriving in Saskatchewan, the province making over 120 conditional job offers in November. Recruits are now undergoing evaluation for licensing, but as Wayne Mantika explains, some are finding the requirements here to be tougher than expected.
Saskatchewan Health Minister Paul Merriman was part of a delegation that went to Philippines in November to recruit healthcare professionals. Some are now arriving.
I had the opportunity to meet Razel and Ephraim when I was in the Philippines on the recruitment night. We just shared pictures that we took of that evening.
The hiring process was quick.
I just emailed from the recruitment poster, and then when I received an email and for the interview and then a job offer, it was just so fast.
Getting licensed is the challenging part.
I think when it comes to licensing, regulations when it comes to licensing. They're looking for a lot of documents and something else, unlike compared to the other province, which is they loosen it up already.
All commend their employers for guiding them through the process.
Throughout the process, they've been very helpful, like always following up with what papers do we need to get, what process is the next step. So,
in hindsight, though, it might have been easier to have gone elsewhere first.
Once we have our license in the other province, we can transfer it easier rather than starting our evaluation for our license here in Saskatchewan.
The Saskatchewan government recognizes the discrepancy between provinces. Filipino nurses are trained to American standards. Beginning this fall, the bridging program is expected to go from 1 year to 14 weeks. Wayne Mantica, CTV News, Regina.